caramel out of sweetened condensed milk. And I want to put it in a cute little jar because I want to make these for gifts. And we're going to make a little bag and put an apple on it. I'll show you all that when we do it. And so we're going to, you can do this in a pot on the stove, or you can do it in the crock pot. Now, if you're going to do it on the stove, you want to get one that doesn't have the pop lid. See how this has the pop lid? You want to just get a plain one, and you put it in, cover it with water on your stove for about, and you boil it on a low boil for about 3.5 to 4 hours, okay? But I want to do it in a crock pot so I don't have to constantly add water and all of that. And so I got these little jars at Walmart, and it comes in a 4-pack. I think it was about $5 or something like that. And so we're going to put them in here. These little jars, I've cleaned them, I've dried them, and hoping that this one can will fill both of these. Okay, I'm going to leave a good head space, and I usually like to leave a head space at where where it stops right there on the where you start screwing it on. Let me go ahead and, I don't want to make a mess, but let me go ahead and pull this off so I can scrape it good. Get every drop. Now we're going to put this in the on the crock pot on low, and then we're going to put it on for about 7 hours. I'm going to wipe that with a hot paper towel just to make sure that, because we want it to seal really good. Hot water. And I do this with anything that I can. Now, some say that you're not supposed to can milk products and to store it in the refrigerator when it is open. So I will just put that out to you. Actually, I'm going to even this out just a tad and let you be the judge on that, okay? So if you don't want to store it on a shelf, you can store it in the refrigerator. Okay, let me wipe that really good. Now, some people like to add a little bit of vanilla in it. You can put it in a bowl and add some vanilla. Hang on, let me get a little bit more hot water. And add a little bit of, you can even put a little bit of cinnamon, just what kind of ever spice you want. I'm just going to do plain, okay? Okay. So next time I need to know that I don't need to pour that all the way to there. That way it will do 2 jars. Okay, I think I've got it good and clean. Because if you don't, it will not seal. Okay, and then we're just going to put our lid on. Just like that. And set it in our crock pot. And we're going to fill it up with water. Caramel is good for, you can put it on a cake. You can put it on, dip it with your fruit, your apples, just about anything. And I like doing it in a crock pot because you don't have to babysit it. And you want your water to cover the, a good inch to cover your lids. Okay, so we got that, and we're just going to turn it on low for 7 hours. So we will be back in 7 hours, and I'll show you what it looks like and how I'm going to decorate it with a little bag and an apple and ribbon and all that. All right, we'll see you. Okay, it's been 7 hours. So we're going to open this up and look down in here. Okay, let's pull them out and see what they look like. Alright, let's get this out of here. I'm going to pour some of this water. I have my canning tongs to get hot stuff out of water, but I didn't want to have to go dig them out. because I keep them with all my canning stuff. So I'm just going to use this pot holder just to grab them out. Woo! And they are warm, y'all. Look at that pretty color. That is so pretty, y'all. That is gorgeous. So I'm going to let that cool off a little bit. Then we'll wipe them down, and I'll show you how I'm going to package them. Okay, I've already popped the lid, but whenever you do it in there, it's if you can see that the bubble is down. But I've already popped this lid because I wanted you to see the consistency of this. Now it is cool. See that? It's starting to gel. It's going to be hard because it's caramel. You know, caramel gets hard. But if you want it to be runny, you can always put it in the microwave. But I am going to test this, and then I'm going to show you how I'm going to package it. Okay, I'm going to try this. We're going to keep this one. I'm just going to try it. It's still smoking hot, but it is trying to harden. Y'all, that is delicious. I think if you made an apple cake and put that on top, it wouldn't get any better. That is wonderful. Okay. That's what I'm going to keep. That one's still sealed. But I'm going to show you how I'm going to package these. And they're super cute. So I went and got these little bags. Those little treat bags that you get just at Party Store or Walmart or wherever. I'm hoping that I got the right size. I probably should have took that jar out of the... Let me just put it in this way. This jar is still warm. I hope it don't melt it. We're going to put it in there like this. This bag needs to be a little bit bigger, so you need to get a little bit bigger than the standard. Okay? But just pretend it's the right size, okay? And so you put it in there, and then you take your apple. We'll use the green one. Green's my favorite color. Just remember to get the large treat bags. Don't make the same mistake I did. Okay, just pretend that this is down, okay? And then you would have more room up here, and this apple would sit right on there like that. And then you just get your little deal there and tie a ribbon around that. And that is the cutest little gift that you can just give a teacher or Sunday school or teacher or your mailman or whoever. And so I wanted to share that with y'all. You go and make you some. It's a cheap gift, and it's delicious. Or you can just make it and use it on a cake, or use it on, make caramel apples with it. We could, you know, smear it out on a piece of foil or wax paper and let it cool just a little bit, and then just peel it up and put it on that apple. Oh, that would be good. And then you could decorate the apple leaving. I tell you, I just can't hardly end this video because there's so many endless ways to use this wonderful caramel. I'm going to put some in my coffee, in my favorite coffee cup, and it just makes it all better, I tell you. Look at that. This is actually cappuccino. Let it melt and stir in there. Oh, it's going to be delicious.